You know when you tell your friend that you should start a podcast? That's what we did. Hi, my name is Tati.
And my name is Esme.
This is the Soul and Sips podcast.
Come and have a sip with us. Okay.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome to a very, very sunny podcast.
So we're wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, because we're filming in my place and I have this giant window and it's so sunny. Like
It's
we
so
try
sunny.
like even if it's this is the best position to put the camera and all that, and we just decided, do we want to wear sunglasses or do we want to be like this
Yeah.
the whole podcast?
Yeah, like with closed eyes.
So now you're gonna see us with sunglasses. We said, hey, it's our podcast.
Because we love the natural lighting, so like
Yeah.
we need to make use of
And
it.
we're like cute.
It looks so cute. So I don't see a problem.
We got golden hour. Yes.
But girl, how are you doing?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's rough. I feel like I'm like halfway, I think so, my Dutch course. And I'm starting this difficult part when the language doesn't make sense. So like if you ever learn another language, you have rules. And you kind of learn the rules, you follow the rules, and you kind of learn the language like that. Or Dutch. Of course it has some rules, but sometimes it's kind of like, it
is what it
is. Like we were listening today, like this example,
Yeah.
and there is this like one rule, blah blah blah, second rule, and the third one is like, yeah, but there are some words that are just like this because.
Yeah.
And then we were asking to the professor, is there a way to know these words when it's this way? She's like,
Nope.
nope. Just have to learn them and practice.
Yeah.
Like, Dutch, why? But it's okay.
Painful.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You will
We're
make
fine.
it. Yeah.
But how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I went to Pilates. That's why I'm still wearing my Pilates stuff.
Pilates outfit. I did not.
But it was really nice because it was slow burn and that's like kind of chill, but also kind of hard at the same time.
Yeah.
But I felt like it was hard, but I was like doing
good.
it well.
You know. Yeah, you know when it's like hard, but you're like
Yeah,
and pushing, and then
Yeah.
you after feel so good.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So it was really nice. So yeah. And the drink of the day. Today we both have something else because you need some caffeine.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And it's quite late. It's like 7 p.m. 7:30
7
here
p.m.
right
So
now.
if I have caffeine now, then I cannot sleep tonight. So
Yeah, but caffeine has not affected me. I don't know. Then maybe it's like 11 p.m. I'm like, Esme, I can sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I'm exhausted. But I got this. I'm gonna say it in Spanish. Mojo mate. But if you speak English, mojo mate.
Mojo.
Mojo mate. Hey, mate is like from Argentina, so technically
yeah.
it's Spanish. So mojo
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah, but it's a Dutch company.
Yes. Yes.
Actually. And I have a Fentimans, which is nice. It's like a rose lemonade. I think
Yeah.
a lot of people know this drink,
I think
right?
so.
It's
I
quite
heard about
it's
that.
quite
Popular here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew, like, I heard about this one and I really wanted to try it. Also, it looks cute
I also
and
want
it's
to try
mate.
it, but I want to try it at the moment where I, you know,
When it's not like 7 p.m.
yeah, when it's in the morning.
When it's in the
Well,
morning.
actually, I never drink soda in the morning.
I can open it.
Your nails are too long. See, this is what I had last time, and then you were like, yeah, just do it from the side. But
I cannot.
no, I can do it for you here.
Thank you.
We made it.
I made it. Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Prost.
I was about to take a sip already.
Oh.
I like this.
Oh, I
Do you
like
it?
this.
Yeah?
This is like tea. It tastes kind of like tea.
Does it have bubbles?
Yeah.
Mm.
But like it's fine. I'm not I know I hate bubbles, but like I
Yeah,
don't
you
hate them. It just depends. Like sparkling water, that's disgusting. That's another thing.
No, but I think you like lightly sparkling things.
Yeah,
right?
lightly sparkle is nice. It's like fun.
Yeah.
What about yours? That one is
Yeah,
nice.
this one is sparkling. But
Oh,
it's
I like this.
I like it. It makes me. It reminds me of this thing where. So you have in Suriname you have this thing called schaafijs, which is like, I think you also have it in Cuba and in some countries
Latin countries?
over there. No, but it's like literally shaved ice,
Oh,
like from a block,
Yeah.
and then they put syrup.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have it also in Suriname.
Yeah. You have it.
And
in
then you
Colombia,
have or at least in Suriname you have the cola flavor.
Yeah.
It tastes like that, but it's pink.
Ah.
It has the cola flavor, but it's pink. I
Yeah.
think it's similar to this.
Oh, in Spanish it's raspado. Oh, at least in Colombia, raspado. Because raspado means like.
I think in English you say shaved ice because it's
Yeah,
actually
shave. It's like
shaved.
shaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, raspar is like kind
Yeah.
of like shave.
Yeah.
Raspado.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Well, but yeah, so they put that syrup and then it tastes kind of like this.
Oh,
And
wow.
but yeah, you cannot really make that at home, the shaved ice. Yeah, you can maybe, but it's a lot of work. So my family always just has the syrup that I don't know if my grandma makes it herself or great aunt.
Do you know where is it made from?
No, I have no idea.
Oh.
It has a lot of sugar. That's why. I
Yeah,
know.
probably.
But it's good. It's good.
It is good.
Okay. Well, the topic of today, you kind of came up with it,
Yes.
actually.
I came up with it because I don't know. I have this like conversation with my sister and all that, and this also like reminds me of conversations that I had with previous like other like Dutch people, other Dutch friends, and it's about how. Ooh, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if we can talk about it on YouTube. Too
Yeah.
late now. Anyways,
Yeah,
we're
no,
not getting
we can
paid.
talk about it.
We're not getting paid anyways.
No, exactly.
Yeah, but about how like you grew up with like sexual education
Yeah,
and how it's in the schools.
yeah,
Like how I know that here is a little more open and more not regular but more talk about, and in Colombia it's such a like taboo thing. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because I think it's interesting.
it is very interesting. Yeah,
Yeah, how like you grew up depends how you grew up, you also how you see those things.
yeah.
And for me, it's kind of like it's a normal thing. We're all humans.
Yeah,
Like it's just a normal thing. That's just how life is.
yeah,
And I don't see the problem to being like a taboo. It's just your body and then with another person. It's just normal.
yeah.
Our parents did it. You're not here by a miracle.
Yeah,
I wanted to talk
no,
about
that's
that.
very true. Because then, what was it like for you in school, or like, did you get something about it, or nothing at all, or what did it look like for you?
I remember we had one time, like they put us like so my high school, it's a mixed high school, but we have like my same like grade have different ones. So we have like 6, let's say 8th grade as an example.
Yeah,
So they gathered all of the 6th, 8th grades and put us in like a room, and there was this like I don't know what she was a doctor, I don't know, talking about all
oh,
this.
but it's like really a separate thing.
Yeah, and it was just like living one time only in
Yeah.
like all our life of high school.
Mm.
And they explain us about like literally like what is sex and how you can get diseases from it, and then how ways of prevent like pregnancy and prevent those diseases. And then they were I remember at the end they were like, but the best solution is not to do it. That was literally
Yeah, okay.
what I remember, and that's
Yeah.
a long time ago. Yeah, and that's it.
That's very interesting.
I did also went to like a more religious school, so
Yeah, okay.
but I'm like, okay, like that's it.
Yeah.
And also it was not very talk about it in my household. I remember my dad is also a graphic designer, and he used to work for like this editorial thing, and they have a bunch of books. And I remember they had this book for the girls and book for the boys. about like teenagers and all
Yeah.
this and the body changes and all that. And I had the book and I loved it. And if I have a question, I could ask, and I was always told like what that means if I didn't understand anything.
Yeah.
And actually, I also read the boys one because I was just curious
Yeah.
and how different. And also the girls were like, hee hee, how cute,
Yeah,
and how cute, and the guys was like, ooh.
Yeah.
And the guys I remember was drawn as like more of like a cartoon, like that, and the girls was more like a little cute with cartoons, cute and flowers. But that was it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all what I had. What about you?
Yeah, but actually, if you talk about it like this, then some things are similar, some things are different. So I think for me, I kind of got interested in it, or interested, not necessarily interested, but I was. So I got my period when I was really young for the first time. Like I was like 9 or 10. Like I was really young. Yeah. So I really didn't know what it was, and I was like, what the F is this?
Yeah.
You know? Because you're bleeding and you're like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yeah, exactly. So that's why I was kind of interested in it, you know, and I asked my parents like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. What is happening?
And then I remember that they also got me this book, like I think similar to the one that you had. Like it was like a pink book where everything was there about a girl, like being a girl and what does it mean and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I already read that book before I got everything in school, and also my dad is a doctor.
Yeah.
So my parents were always very conscious about like telling us how things work. So they kind of also had the talk with us before we had it in school, which I think honestly is a good thing.
Yeah, I think that's nice.
Yeah, but also like it's also very awkward, even for like also for the kids, like maybe especially for the kids.
Yeah.
Because my dad would literally like get a banana and
Oh, but your dad did that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know for me actually. I don't remember. I don't think he told me because I had the book and I already knew things.
Yeah.
But my brothers, like my older brother and I, like we remember when he was going to have the talk with my younger brothers. Like that was really funny. And we kept laughing at them.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, but I do really think it's good. Like as a kid, you're super embarrassed when that happens.
But now you kind of like, oh,
but
I'm
you're
happy.
like, yeah, I do get it, and
Yeah.
I think it's a good choice. Honestly.
Yeah. I think it's also like embarrassing for the parents, but they know they're like, like I'd rather you to know this.
To know, yeah.
And like just to avoid like consequences.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So but then I think, when it comes to school, here in high school you have different levels, blah blah. It's quite complicated, but it's also not super important. Anyways, in the first like 3 years of high school, everybody still has the same courses.
Yeah.
And one of those is biology, and you just get sex education as a part of biology. So I don't think we spent like multiple weeks on it or something, but like 2 or 3 classes or something like that, probably.
Yeah.
You know, there was this whole thing where like everybody's like hee hee hee, you know.
Yeah,
like,
it's also
it's
like
embarrassing. It's you know.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. I remember we have that talk in my like that talk that I just mentioned, and I remember guys laughing and all that. And if they say like the girls' intimate part, and the guys would laugh, and I remember sitting there and I'm like, what are you laughing at? Like I was annoyed. I really don't remember how old I was. Maybe like 14, 15, around that age. And I was like, I don't get it why you're laughing.
Yeah.
Like also that was the time when like, you know, there's this time like when girls are like a little more mature than the guys, and the guys just act like monkeys. and then you just kind of like, I was the kind of person that was like annoying by the boys because they're just like, I'm like, why do you have to be like this? Like when they're like 5, I think also this has to do with like the hormones and all that, and like the boys being boys, and when they were like fight or something, and I'm like, well, why?
Yeah.
Literally acting like monkeys.
Yeah.
Like stop being acting
funny.
like a monkey, act like a normal human being. But maybe I was like, I'm so mature. I don't know. Maybe I was also annoying.
Yeah. But I also don't really feel like they spend that much like effort into the classes, because it was more about, okay, a woman's body parts from the inside look like this, a man's body part look like this, and it functions like this, but it's not like they teach you about, you know, why a period happens, or like, you know, how the reproductive system works, and like how you actually get pregnant, like how you make a baby, basically. But not really much more than that, or not really like information about hormones or what hormones do to your body, or like none of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Or how hormones are different in men's bodies and in women's bodies,
and how literally the cycle like changes a woman's literally life. And how a man also has a cycle, but it's different.
Yeah, it's like every day and stuff. So yes, we had it, but it was not super extensive. And I don't know if it's different now. I don't know if you maybe learn a little bit more now or not, because they also have to go over other things, of course, in high school.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't know. I remember like I have other friends, like they're also Dutch, and they told me that they had in school like literally sexual, and they have like they tell them like how contraceptions work.
That's also part
how
of
to
it.
put a condom.
Yeah.
How to like the pill, the IUD, like all the things, like they explain them in class.
Oh well, not that, but other contraception things we had, but not the hormones and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, the hormones, no, like just like contraception, like oh, this is a pill, this is a contraception, no, like yeah, like that.
Yeah,
we
did have
that. I didn't know they existed.
Okay.
I didn't know what kind of contraceptions were until I was like 18, 19.
Yeah, okay.
Like I know they existed, I know there was a thing, but I didn't know how they work.
Yeah.
Like I also thought it was such a like crazy thing that like I don't know, like I never had that talk, and I hated like that. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
And then because I didn't know, I got into that and investigating and all that and watching videos. And then I will probably like, this is such a like shout out, but there's this girl, like this doctor on YouTube, she's a gynecologist, and she makes like great, I watch all her videos. Oh, I love how she explains everything. And she's really like open and all that. I watch all her videos, and all my knowledge of like women's body is because of her.
Yeah.
But it's so interesting because also I'm a woman, I want to know how my body works.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I do think at some point I also learned some things from my mom, but I also realized that also other generations, they don't know that much actually.
Yep.
Because now about the pill and stuff and how the pill really works, like I don't think like many people know.
Yeah.
Also not the older generations.
No, I think it's like I also like I need to think like even if for me it was like such a like taboo thing back home, in like just in general, because I would ask my friends and nobody knew anything, so it wasn't just me and my family, it was just in general, like nobody will talk about it, nobody will say anything. And like I also like understand my mom, like my mom was a great mom, but it's kind of like she also didn't know. Like she didn't know. And then like the one time she had something, she had me. So she was like, oh. And so she always makes sure that I knew that by like being sexual has a consequence. And one of the things is like you can have that, but it's kind of in the way later on when I grew up and I kind of like, you know, find who I am, blah, blah, blah. I found out that like just having sex in general is completely normal, and you should actually do it, explore, learn what you like, learn what you don't like. Because if you learn what you don't like, then you learn how to put boundaries with a person. Like
exactly.
If you have a partner and then you decided to have sexual relationships, you should be able to communicate what you want, what you don't want, what you like, what you don't like. Also, them, like you can also learn from them, like what do you like, what you don't like. And that is, for me now, I see it is completely normal. And I wasn't, like, I didn't grow up in a household when that was normal. That was more of like a taboo, and it was more of like, oh, we don't talk about this, oh, don't do it. Because if you do it, you get pregnant. And then a baby will change your life. And it was like, yeah I know. But there's ways to enjoy that, to know yourself and also be careful with it.
Yeah. No, I get it, but like pleasure or like was also never.
Yeah, it was never talked.
It was never also
Never a
not for me.
conversation. Never.
Like-
Yeah, no.
Also not like that you need to figure out how like what you like and how your body works and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this is
That
for
was
me. Yeah, like for
never-
me, this is older. This is
never
my
ever talked about.
no, never.
Yeah.
And unless later on with your friends, like you know
Yeah.
when you have friends before of life discover boys
Yeah.
and friends after, and then you start
Yeah.
talking about that, and then you discover it's like there's a lot of things
Yeah.
that like
exactly.
you don't know, and then
Yeah.
every person is different,
Yeah.
but it is just part of life, and I hope that when I have kids, I'm able to be like clear with them. I don't want to be like, hee hee ha ha, no, we don't talk about this. I want to be like, hey, this is just a part of life,
Yeah.
of human life. When, of course, you have a time for these things. But I think I want to be honest with my kids.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
so. But you never know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in general there's a huge
Yeah.
taboo mostly on the pleasure thing, and I don't know if it's. I think it's mostly also for women. I think it's more for women than for men because men is like, oh hey bro,
good job. Yeah, good job. I know.
but for women it's like, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know, like you are judged, you know.
Yeah, that
and
is
I
true.
think it's not even really maybe that we are really judged right now, but it's so ingrained into culture and into our the
how we raised.
yeah.
How we grew up.
yeah, the generations before us.
Yeah.
So it automatically spills over to our brains.
Yeah. And also like just like how women are more sexualized
Yeah.
than men.
Yeah.
Like that's also makes a thing. I was like, oh, if a woman like it's a little more sexual, then it's like, oh, she's such a like hoe. And I'm like, I mean,
if a man would say something like that, it's completely fine. And
yeah,
no,
exactly.
It's not.
Yeah,
Like,
or like
that's
it's also this is a classic fight of like, oh, if a woman has multiple partners, oh, she's horrible, she's so easy, she's so nasty. But if a man has multiple partners, oh, the man,
good job, bro.
good job, bro. Oh yeah, sure. Like
Yeah.
it's also the thing, and I know it's not always, it's not everybody,
Yeah.
but that's kind of like the generalization of how
Yeah.
it is, and I want to change that.
Yeah, exactly. I do
just-
think it's very important also for young girls to like learn that it's okay. It's also okay.
It's okay.
That something feels good. You know.
Yeah, it is okay.
Yeah.
Like it is okay to enjoy your life with responsibility.
Yeah.
Like I feel it's important to enjoy it. Don't give it like a taboo or a bad connotation on it.
Yeah.
But it's also good because you know that it's also good to know that it has consequences.
Yeah.
You have to be responsible. It's not something that you're just gonna like
You should just
do
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, of
like
course.
any action in general has a consequence.
Yeah.
So you have to be conscious about it too.
Yeah, and I can imagine that it's like can be scary if your kids reach that age.
Yeah.
And like because let's be honest, like kids, teenagers,
Teenagers.
they are not the most responsible
No.
people.
Yeah.
So or like in that phase at least.
Yeah.
So I think it is because the thing is you can tell them like
Yeah.
you can get pregnant, like this could be the consequence.
Yeah.
But they won't understand. Like it's literally in your brain when you're a teenager.
Yeah, they're like
That you cannot see consequences.
Yeah.
You don't know that certain actions can have certain
Yeah.
consequences and how those consequences can affect your life.
Yeah.
So I can imagine that as a parent, that's a very very
complicated. It
complicated
is hard.
topic
Yeah. Oof.
because you don't want to like scare them, but you also don't want them to feel ashamed of things.
That's such a like fine line to
Yeah.
to discuss with your kids because
Yeah.
you don't want to bring shame to it, but it's kind of like you also need to be responsible
Yeah.
because it's not just like a woman of just being pregnant. Like yes, that's one of the consequences, but also you have so many like diseases
Yeah.
that it can just happen. Like it's not oh, I'm gonna give you this. No, it just happens. Like there are some diseases sometimes that they have it, but they don't know.
No,
they don't
yeah, there
show
are no
it.
symptoms. Yeah.
So it's also like, how do you know? And you only need to be just careful
Yeah.
and responsible. The best advice I have that is like, it's really nice to have an older sister that you can talk to.
Yeah.
I didn't have an older
No.
sister, but I'm just not gonna say that like my sister has a cool sister, aka me.
Yeah. I also didn't have an older sister.
No, you have brothers.
Yeah, that's not something you talk to your brothers
No.
about.
But also, I feel you can also find friends to talk about that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I didn't really do that not when I was a teenager, at least. Like yes, about boys and like you like boys and this and that, but not really about the physical part of that.
Yeah, I know when I was like a teenager, that around that age we talk about it also, because it was around the time when the book and the movie 50 Shades of Grey came out. So we all talk about that and all that.
Okay.
And I remember having like a group of friends sitting, talking about like, oh, but what would you do? Like talking about the book. We all read the book and we're like, but would you do this? And we're like, no, ew, that's so disgusting. We'll never do that. Past years later.
You're like,
So it's funny now for me, think back, and you're like, that's so disgusting. I will never do that. And then like maybe like, I don't know, 5-6 years later, remember when I said that? Like I just think that's like funny, and but I think that's normal. Also, there are some friends that you don't have TMI.
Yeah, exactly. You can tell them everything.
Yeah, you tell them everything. It's like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But us, it's kind of like, well, we are adults.
Yeah, exactly. At some point, it just becomes normal because it is normal.
It is normal.
So then you're also not really ashamed of things anymore, because you know that everybody has a different life.
Yeah.
In that sense, you know?
Yeah, it's just, it is completely normal and it's okay.
But what do you think is like the most important thing that you wish you learned about in school, or really in that sex educational class?
I think it would be nice if I learned how to put a condom in a banana. I didn't have that.
You didn't have that at all?
I didn't have that at all.
Oh yeah, we did have that.
You cannot imagine. I know my mom listens to this podcast. You cannot imagine the first time I encountered a condom. I was so confused. And I just had to ask.
That's so funny, because every time, like maybe twice in my life that I saw that when I was like young, like I was not even at that point like myself yet to, you know.
Yeah, they just show you.
But they just show you, and I was like, well, yeah, that seems very, intuitive.
But there's like certain things that you have to watch out for. Like it looks very intuitive, but like, you can pull it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I didn't know it had
I
didn't know it had a way to roll.
No, I get it.
Yeah, but I did like ask.
Yeah, but I
was
have
like,
to say,
I've never done this. Can you do it?
Yeah, no, but that is really like a very basic thing that I think they should. Yeah.
That is such a basic thing that you should know. And actually, like, condoms are the only way of contraception that
protects you.
That protects you against
from
diseases.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like, even if you are on like a contraception, like if a girl is in like a pills or something, and you are having multiple partners, you should be using a condom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because that's the only thing that protects you against other diseases.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I wish I was taught how to put one.
Yeah.
Because the first time I was very confused. Well, not confused, but I was like, I just didn't know, and I was like, I just really don't know what to do.
I can imagine, yeah.
Like, not even in like a cucumber, the banana, nothing.
Yeah, okay, that's a pretty
so
basic
I
part.
think that's the one, just as a basic thing.
Yeah.
And then, which I don't think they do it, I don't know if they do it now or not, but this is just specific for women, how birth control affects your hormones. And how hormones are very important in your body. Yeah. And how your cycle works. Yeah. A lot of women don't know how the cycle works. and all the stages and how your body's going through different things during the month.
Yeah, I literally learned about that this year.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't know how the pill really worked 2 years ago. I had
Yeah.
no idea.
Exactly.
Really.
It's crazy that we're like all enough.
Yeah.
And we don't know that. And it's our body. And when you start learning your cycles and what you're going through, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you have your emotions and like, there's a cycle when you feel like, oh my God, I'm so hot.
Yeah.
And there's a part when you really feel like a piece of
Yes.
poop.
And but you can just understand yourself better.
Yes, exactly.
Like it's so nice.
Yeah.
Really, because sometimes you just have a day and you're like, okay, well, I know why I'm having a day and it's fine. Like tomorrow I will be fine.
Yeah, tomorrow will be fine.
Know?
Yeah.
Or maybe the next hour, I don't know.
We don't know. But yeah, like it's really teach you like your body and how your body works.
Yeah, I think that's also the thing that I miss the most. But I also think that they should teach boys. Like hormones, how hormones work, that men also have hormones. It's not just a women's thing, you know?
That's true. And like, how, they say the men hormone is the testosterone and only the men. Women also has testosterone.
Yeah.
It is part of a cycle, and in a certain part of our cycle, our testosterone is higher.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's lower, and then in the men, they also have those hormones, they just work differently.
Yeah, and also the fact that they always, like men always talk about how women's hormones fluctuate so much.
Yeah.
But their hormones kind of fluctuate more because they have a cycle every day.
Yeah.
So their hormones go like this during the day.
Yeah.
And our hormones just go like this during
the
the month.
Yeah.
That's the difference, and most men don't know that.
Mm-hmm. And I think that I feel that later in life, when a man has like actually a woman who explains that to them.
Yeah.
And then when they see it, they're like, oh, she's not crazy. It's just the hormones are making her crazy a little bit. And also,
but also men can also have mood changes because of hormones.
Yeah.
It's just part
But also, it's nice if your partner understands that too.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, oh, I know this week, for example, these days you're gonna feel like shit, so I'm gonna try to be like
extra nice.
Like I'm gonna buy you your favorite candy because I know you're having like a rough week.
Yeah.
That's just nice as a partner. Well, I think that's how a partner should be.
Yeah.
Like I just think that's nice, and then like if we know our hormones, and if a man or your partner in general knows how hormones work, then you also kind of like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I think that's the part that I was really missing in education when I was taught about that. And then besides that, also pleasure, and that it's okay to also enjoy it, because it was, for us, it was a very functional thing, like a very, this is how it works, this is how you make a baby, this is how you can make sure you don't want to make a baby. And that's it. Like it was not about, oh, it can feel good, and it's important to kind of explore yourself and to see if you like women or men, or any of those things were not there. I mean, so the Netherlands is very open and
opener than other countries.
With LGBTQI plus community.
Yeah.
So you do learn also at some point that some kids have two moms or some kids have two dads, and it's okay. Like so that is a thing here, but it's not like really it was not in that biology class.
No, yeah.
For example, that it's okay if you like men if you're a man, or if you like women if you're a woman.
Yeah, I think here, I don't know, just here, also in my life in general, I think the more you have people around that, like, we have, like, some friends that are, like, part of, like, the LGBTQ...
I plus.
All letters plus. Then it just becomes normal.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy that I have like close friends that I can just ask them things if I don't know.
Yeah.
And like we also mentioned like when we were talking about like like the culture and where you're from and all that. And if you go to a person with a genuine question and ask them, be like, hey, I'm just don't know this, I'm really curious. Can you explain this to me? They're really more than welcome to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's okay not to know everything, but just be respectful and ask.
The dilemma of this
This time I
is
didn't.
a bit controversial. This one, I don't know if we're allowed to say it in YouTube, to be honest.
Say it.
Maybe you have to blur it. Maybe you have to like beep, beep,
Beep. Okay. Well,
So
yeah.
the dilemma, it's more like a hot take.
Ooh, hot take.
So should be mentioned in sex ed.
Ooh.
And I think, actually, I don't know, because yes, so we all know boys at that age, they are going, girls too,
Yeah.
are going to explore online, like especially nowadays, you have access to the internet everywhere, like
Yeah.
at some point you get curious and then that's what you see.
Yeah.
I think it's important that it's mentioned and also that that's not what it has to look like.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing. So I think because I think nowadays, or at least for me, it was just ignored, like as if it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But then the danger of that is that you then as a kid watch all those videos or whatever, watch videos, and then you see how it's supposed to be and you think that that's how it should be.
Yep.
And that's not the case, I think.
Yep. That's true. I agree with that.
You don't have anything to add?
No, it is, yeah, it is true. I think it should be mentioned and be like, I feel it an awareness campaign.
Yeah.
Of like, it is a thing, it exists. Everybody will have access to it anyways because everybody has access to the internet.
Yeah.
Well, almost everybody. And it's okay, it's normal. But you have to be careful that like, that is like movies or like TV. It's not real.
It's made, yeah.
It's made. It's like, it could be actors, it could be not actors. And also be careful because sometimes it is not this is a very like thing that I wanted to mention, consent.
Yeah, consent. Yeah.
That is very important.
Yeah.
And when it comes to some of the things are no consent.
Yeah.
And some of them are consents and they're like actors and there's like a whole taking care, whatever.
Yeah, but even about like, you know, small things like shaving or something, you know, I think that's something that teenagers can be very insecure about.
Yeah.
And then you show them all these like naked people that like that's not how a body really looks like.
Yeah, that is true. And all bodies come from different size, different shape, different colors, and all the intimate parts, all of them look different. All of them are different, and it is normal that it's different. Like it had so many, and I feel that when you go into like and you go watch in your first time, you really feel like, oh, this is how it is, and then you go in your first time, and then you're like, and it is
that's
not like
how
that.
it was.
And that's not how it is. And then it's like, you're like, whoa, what like a shock.
Yeah.
So I think it will be interesting. Like it would be nice if that's part of sex act. Actually, yes. To like be like, hey, this is just like treated as like it's a TV show.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Yeah.
It's like extras, you know, in a movie. It's not real.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I like the hot take.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah. I didn't know about this. I didn't know the questions. I didn't know the hot take. Today I was coming here in blind.
With a blank canvas.
Yes. But yeah, that was an interesting topic.
Yes, exactly. It's already the end of the episode.
Yes.
And
The
end of the season.
Yeah, this is the second season.
The second season is wrapped up.
Yay! So if you want us to come back, let us know. We will come back.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Definitely.
If you wanna hear more of this topic of our point of view, of course, let us know. I think this is a very like I really like talking about this like topic in general.
Yeah, me too.
Just because I feel like it should be talked more and normalized more.
Yeah.
So I like it. So you're gonna listen more.
Yeah.
Or rambling. come back.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go on a summer break,
Yes.
but we don't know how long yet.
No.
I don't think that long because
No, I don't think that long.
we'll be back. We'll be back.
We'll back. It's
But
okay,
let
no
us
worries.
know what you would like us to talk about.
Yeah. And if you have any topic that you already liked and you don't want to talk again,
Yeah. Or if you want to come and join us for an
Yes.
episode, also let us know
yes.
because I love those episodes
I know. I love
of this
it.
season where people came and like
Yeah.
we had guests. That was amazing. So also thank you
Yes.
to all the guests. That
Yes.
came.
Anyway.